girl just wanted to have her fortune told, but the fortune teller took one look at her and sensed something was wrong. She saw that the girl had livor mortis on her feet, which was a sign that the girl didn't have long to live, even though she had the ability to predict the future. She didn't tell the girl about it. The girl's boyfriend was her good friend, and she didn't want to upset him. Besides, even if she told her, it wouldn't change her fate. It would only bring disaster. It turned out that just a few days earlier, a woman who was suffering from domestic violence had come to Ali. She begged her to predict whether her abusive husband would accidentally kill her in the future. After the divination, Ali told the woman that although her husband was abusive, he was not yet at the point of killing her. Ali advised the woman to divorce him as soon as possible, to avoid further suffering. However, because of this incident, she got into trouble. That night, the woman's abusive husband came to her door, shouting at Ali for meddling in others' affairs, and threatening that if she spoke nonsense again, he would kill her child. Ali realized that something should not be said, but what she didn't expect was that, a few days later, the woman came back again. She asked Alice to predict when her husband's domestic violence would end. However, before Alice could speak, the woman's husband burst in and threw Alice to the ground. Because of this incident, Alice encountered a terrifying event that night. She was suddenly choked by a pair of large hands, and no matter how she struggled, it was useless. Fortunately, it was just a nightmare. But the next day, when Ali was sending her child to school, her best friend told her shocking news. The girl who had come to her for a fortune-telling session a few days earlier had gone missing. Thinking of the livor mortis on the girl's feet, Ali realized that she might have met with misfortune. However, that night, the police found Ali. It turned out that the girl had been missing for several days. They had investigated for a long time but found no clues. With the consent of the girl's family, they decided to ask Ali to divine clues about the case. Out of consideration for her friend Neil, Ali reluctantly agreed. Soon, she located the site where the girl had met her fate.
Alright, well, I'm picking up. It's a fence. Split rail fence.
This is just mishmash. I told you this wouldn't lead to nothing.
Seeing the police officer provoking her, Ellie had no choice but to end the divination. But that night, she dreamed of the scene from the divination. She walked down a path, and soon found the white flowers. She wanted to pick them to take a closer look, but the flowers withered instantly. Immediately after that, she discovered a bloodstained iron chain. Just as she was puzzled, a man playing the violin suddenly appeared. As the sound of the violin grew louder, Ellie woke up from her dream. To verify her guess, she reported the dream to the police the next day. After learning that there was only one person in town who could play the violin, Ali realized that he was the murderer. But this was refuted by the sheriff, because the man was the sheriff's good friend, and he wouldn't even dare to kill a pig, let alone a person. Ali asked who the man's neighbor was.
His closest neighbor would be, let me see here, I guess.
As soon as the name Les was mentioned, Ali was shocked, because Les was the man who had been abusing his wife. They immediately rushed to the pond near Les's house. As soon as they arrived, Ali noticed white flowers, exactly like the ones in her dream the night before. Realizing that the missing girl was hidden in the pond, the police immediately began searching for her. After a day of searching, the missing girl was found drowned in the pond, her body bound with chains.